Hi guys, welcome to Seeing Within. Look, we look at your vibrational number either from your life path, calculating your full birth date and reducing it to a single digit or a root number. Another is your day number, the day of the month you were born on any given year. Now, if it happens to be a double digit number, we reduce this to a single digit by adding the two numbers together. And lastly, we can use your character or your expression number calculated using your name. Now, there should be links below for that as well. Now, these are all intuitive readings where energy flows at different times for each of us. So, some will be passing these energies, others are going through them, while there'll be another group heading towards it. So, please look back on past readings. A quick note, I meditate and pre-shuffle prior to recording just to save you guys time. So I hope you guys enjoy and let's get started. Hi, good afternoon. We're concentrating on vibration 1. Okay, so representing your energy, we have memories. Now, this kind of comes about when your dreams are quite prominent, or you just could be driving along and then you just have these memories that just come about like a flashback. Um, when when you get these memories, it's actually time to sort of stop and think, why are they resurfacing now? What is it about them that they are resurfacing now? What situation am I in right now that puts me back into the same situation where these memories occurred? And sometimes when we look at it that way, we see that maybe we weren't seeing everything as clearly as we thought um, back then. So now it's asking you, well, you're in a similar situation now. So have a look at them again. And it's almost like you'll get a crystal clear picture this time looking around. I also get with this imagery here, just be careful if there's like someone that's not being completely honest around you. And you might understand this through the memories. There might be a snake in the grass. There might be a friend that you have that concentrates on fringe benefits. When I say fringe benefits, this can be a work situation, family, love. If it's a love affair, normally fringe benefit normally means friends with benefits. But I just get there's someone that's sort of sneaking around this, and maybe this is the reason why these memories are surfacing for you, and asking you to have a look at things a lot clearer than maybe what you're seeing them as. Okay, so if we look at the outside influence, we have acquitted, unrequited love. Now, this card still comes about differently to how we would probably assume it comes out. So it's like when we see it, it's all about one person loving somebody else a little bit more. It's about losing yourself in the love of somebody else. It's about giving yourself too much to someone else. Sorry. It's also about just watch how much you give, because sometimes what it's denoting here, or in the story it denotes, is the person that she fell in love with was more in love with himself. He was more worried about his own selfishness needs. He was very egotistic, in the sense that his needs always came first and didn't really worry about her needs. But because she was so in love with him, she hung on to that and she really, really lost herself. So this can also sometimes denote a new relationship where you lose yourself fully in somebody else. Um, and this is what this maybe outside energy is doing, but they're keeping quiet about it. Also, maybe they're not letting on about how they feel. But I get either this is a really, really nice person, or they think the world of you. And it's just getting the, I think, the encouragement to speak to you, to voice what it is, um, how they feel about you and how they see you. But either they see you as an extremely nice person, like a really solid, grounded person, or this is the energy that is coming in, that they're actually extremely nice, solid, grounded, like the boy next door, the girl next door sort of energy we're looking at here. If we look at the combined energy, we've got a half here. Now, this is, sorry, I'll put it here. This comes about when, actually, I'm going to combine them, so, because this is the King of Swords. Okay, so this is the combined energy, I feel. This King of Swords sort of is very much in his head, or the energy of him is very, very much in his head. So therefore, he can come across as quite uneasy at times. Normally, you find that people think a lot. They can't sit still a lot. They need to pace. They need to move because they're always in their head. They don't seem to relax as much as people that sort of come from the heart. But this is where I think your energy balances this energy out. I feel because you're very centered. This is all about being centered, quiet, stillness, and you have just this vitality about you, and this warmth about you. And this is where I think your combined energies working really, really well. This is where someone I think is thinking of investing in this relationship, but having the strength and the courage to come and invest in this relationship. Um, because I feel like, as I said, each energy here balances each other out. If we look at the advice, and the advice is exactly that, because we've got health, but when we look at this health, it's all about, it can be about rituals, it can be about diet, it can be about anything, but at the end of the day, I see health always stems from the energetic body first, before it even hits us emotionally, physically. So energetically, it's like where normal life maybe just got a little bit weird, because all of a sudden you have this loyalty around you, you have this companion around you, and just knowing that you have unconditional love, this companion, it just, it sort of balances your health out. So say if you were physically sick, or say if there was mental stresses or mental issues, it balances it all out and puts it into harmony. And that's backed up by the Four of Spears, where it brings in, again, this is a connection that harmonizes really well, and it has that stable foundation, a really, really good stable foundation. Now, I did say at the very beginning, with your energy, watch out for your memories. What's coming in here? So I did mention maybe you were seeing things not the way they were, but now you see them differently. So either this is, and I said, watch out with anybody holding on to you for fringe benefits, or you're holding on to someone else for fringe benefits. So maybe this is a situation where you have to let that go to allow these energies to come in, or seeing the truth of the matter for what it really is and being able to transform them take these energies and transform them into something like this for you. But again, the advice really is to look after your own spiritual and mental health, and make sure, even though it's like something's just going to take over, but the thing that's taking over is coming in with pure loyalty, pure devotion, and pure unconditional love. So I really feel this Hermit is a new energy. I feel this King of Swords is a new energy for you. And I feel it's just going to give you that foundation that maybe you've been looking for, maybe you've been seeking, and now is the time it's going to come in for you. Okay, look, I wish you the best of luck out of all of this, and we'll see you next time. Namaste.